What's up, survivors? You're watching Surviving NFL Sundays. We survive Sundays so you don't have to. I'm your host, as always, Josh Bilsker. To the right of me is the Wizard of Schnoz himself, because he just knows if you smell what the Josh is cooking. This is Mr. Paul Bruno, the Guru. Tell you what's up.
What's up, guys? How's it going today?
Tell them where they can find us.
Guys, you can check us out on YouTube. You can check us out on TikTok. You can check us out on Instagram. And you can check us out on X, baby.
Hit them. Bro, what a crazy week. The top two teams went down again. Can you freaking believe it?
I can't believe it. It's out of control, man.
Dude, 98% is what is out of the pools at this point. Me and Paulie, however, did survive, and we are still in it, so praise the Lord for that one.
Gotta love smooth moves.
Smooth moves kept us alive. Thank you, Jags. Thank you, Packers on Paulie's side. Thank you, Eric. And it's just been insane. The top two went down again. I can't believe it.
When you called me earlier and told me 98% of the pools are gone, I couldn't believe that either.
I know. It's berserk, but we are still hanging in there like dingleberries. So here we go. We got some what you smoking for you right here. I think you already know who that's going to. Mr. Picking the Patsies, Paul Bruno over here over the Dolphins. What you smoking, bro?
I was smoking that loud last week.
You were, bro.
I couldn't... It had me confused. That's what happened.
I'll have what he's having with that pick. I'll tell you what. But let's hit him with the Don't Sweat It, Paulie. They've been waiting long enough.
Man, the Don't Sweat It this week's definitely going to love it. It's going to be the Falcons, baby.
Falcons. We're taking the Falcons. They should be smoking the Carolina Panthers. Those little kitties are going to be using the litter box by the end of this game.
Falcons giving up not that many points on defense. Only 20 points right now. Panthers only dropping about 33 on the defensive side. Falcons going to smoke them.
Easy money, boys. That's the Don't Sweat It. Kick your feet up. Have a cigar. That one's winning. All right, let's get right into the slate of games we got for this week, brother. We're going to start it off in London, England.
Oh, we're going traveling this time.
Traveling. Jaguars, Bears. Bears technically at home. They're favored by 1. I like the Bears, Paulie. Tell me why I shouldn't like the Bears.
Shouldn't like the Bears because you said the Bears are at home, but the Jags are really at home. They're always in London every year since day one they started this in the NFL. I like the Jags being sneaky here.
Whoa, we got a sneaky pick in London. That's the Jack the Ripper pick right there. I'm taking the Bears. I think he's going to be back on that what you smoking next week. Next, we got the Cardinals at the Packers. Packers favored by 5.5. Oof, somebody didn't change that Cardinals bird cage because it's stinky over there. Give me Jordan Love. I got much love for Jordan Love right now. Give me Jordan Love and the Packers for sure.
You know, the Packers saved my ass last week, big time. I don't know how the Cardinals eliminated us last week, but I'm going with the Packers again.
Whoa!
Let's go.
Packers it is, baby. We agree. Go with the Packers.
We agree.
We got Indianapolis Colts at the Tennessee Titans. What a doozy this should not be. Oh my God. Battle of some of the worst teams in the league. You flip a coin with this game. You tell me, Paulie. I don't even know.
I think it's going to be the Colts.
Okay, taking the Colts on the road. I know Richardson is back. He's a turnover machine. When it comes, it's a 2-point spread at home for the Titans. I'm gonna just take the home team. When in doubt, take the home team. I'm going Titans.
The
we'll
one
see.
good thing that Richardson does all year is sling it down the field. He's gonna sling it a few times. I see about 17 points for them. Titans can't score.
Well, we'll see, man. I got Richardson on my fantasy team, and I see him slinging the ball to defenders more than his own people. So we'll see how that goes.
Pittman might start the game. It's going to be a good one. I like it. Let's go.
All right, we'll see what happens there. He says Colts, I say Titans. Next game, we have the Bucks. Your Bucks.
Go Bucks.
At the Saints. Bucks are favored on the road by 3.5. What you got, Paulie? I think I know where this is going to go.
Big Mike, Lattimore rematch. Every year, I love it. Give me the Bucks, baby.
He's going Bucks. Who knew he was going Bucks? I don't know, man. I said it last week. I like the Saints this year, but I'm gonna have to go with my boy over here. And by the way, thanks Jameson and the Bucks for sponsoring us this year. Hopefully. We got him back here. If you see this, ping your friends, let them know. Jameson, hook us up, man. Let's go.
Big shout out to you guys.
Next. So we both agree Bucks there. Next, we have, this is one that we were going to take. We do think that the Eagles are going to beat the Browns at home. They're 8.5-point favorites. I think it's the biggest spread of the week. The Browns are terrible, but you know what's been happening every week, Paulie? What's been happening?
Once that line goes over 7,
you're in trouble.
You know what happens.
You're in trouble.
The dogs start barking.
The dogs are barking. I saw a stat today that said out of nine underdogs this year that were plus 7 of them have won and 2 of them have lost. So if you're favored by 7, you're basically losing 7 or more.
So we're going Browns here.
I'm still going to take the Eagles. I think you're probably pretty safe with the Eagles, but if you give me one game that I'm a little nervous about that we are not going to take, I'm saying Eagles, but I am going to take them to win.
You almost tricked me, thought you were going with Browns. Almost tricking me. But
What are you doing?
I'm going with the Browns too.
Whoa, you're going Browns.
I am going Browns.
Wow, he's going Browns, I'm going Eagles, so maybe it's not as safe as I thought. All right, stay away from that one in Survivor is what I'd say. We got Commanders at the Ravens. This is going to be a fun game, boy. They got the Ravens -7. I think it's going to be a little closer than that, but I do think that the Ravens take it down.
So they called NBC up and they were like, we need to switch it to Sunday night. This is a primetime game.
Oh.
But they said, no, you're not having it.
That's what they should have done.
They should have done it, but they scheduled it for 1 o'clock. Ravens are going to win this game, baby.
Next on the docket, we have our smooth move of the week.
You guys are going to love this one right here.
Hit him, buddy. What is it?
This team's going to go 4 weeks in a row winning at games. It's going to be the Broncos.
Give me the Broncos. We're getting them, boy. We are getting them. They are going to hit it. They are going to crush the Chargers, I feel like.
Josh is riding them like Cowboys.
We got a defensive game, I think, coming up here. The Chargers defense, Paulie was telling me, is pretty stacked. They're pretty good this year.
I couldn't believe it. 12 points a game on the defensive side. Best defensive in the land.
That's pretty wild.
That's
pretty wild. Best defense in the land. I think the Broncos are on a roll, though. They're at home. Give us the Broncos for the smooth move, the one that nobody's taken. Knock on your neighbor's door. Ask to borrow his cell phone. Call his friends. See if they're doing it. They're both not doing it.
My grandma actually called me, and she actually loved this pick. So
she loves it, but she's not even picking it. It's the smooth move. Here we go. On to the next game here. Lions at the Cowboys. Woo, boy. I don't know here. Talking about the Cowboys, riding Cowboys. I'll tell you what I'm not doing. I'm not riding the Cowboys in this game. Give me the Lions on the road. Favored by 3 for sure.
Golf is on a steamer right now. I don't see the Lions losing this one. Give me the Lions, baby.
Cowboys defense stinks. Hopefully they'll get it together for their sake. All right, next we got a doozy of a game here. The Bengals at the Giants, which is replacing that Ravens-Washington game at Sunday Night Football. This is going to be the biggest stinker on the board probably. Bengals, who knows? Maybe they do a little shootout with the Giants. I think both defenses stink. I think maybe it'll be a high-scoring game. They got the Bengals favored 3.5 on the road. I think this is another coin flip. If you got to ask, I'm going to let you go first on this one. What do you think?
Danny Dimes looking like Danny Dimes.
All right. You said it earlier.
I said it earlier. Give me the Giants.
I said it earlier as well. If it's a coin flip, take the home team. Give me the Giants. I'm not confident about it, though. And dun-dun-dun, we have Monday Night Football with the Bills and the stinky Jets who just tossed Salah like a sweet tomatoes. Oh my goodness, they are a dumpster fire. I've been calling it all year. It's disgusting over there. Playing the Bills, who also just got rocked at home by a stinker squad as well. They're actually pretty good, but still, this game, division rivals in my division. I know them well. I think the score might be 0-0. That's how bad these teams are this year, but
I was going to give you 3-3, but
3-3 maybe. The Bills are favored on the road, -2.5. Every time I feel like I pick the Bills, they let me down. But the Jets are just so stinking bad. I can't. I smell them from New Jersey over here. They're not even in New York.
Your whole division is horrible.
It's. I mean, I'm not tooting any horn here. It seems like it's not a good year for this division.
No.
Anybody's game though. Dolphins.
Patriots are even 2 games out. I don't know what's going on over there. What are they cooking?
I don't know what they're cooking. This Monday Night Football, I actually think because the teams are bad and they both might be able to sling a little bit, it might be a good game. Give me the Bills just because I can't take the Jets. They are too bad.
Well, I'll tell you what they're cooking. James Cook is cooking. And give me the Bills, baby. That's what's going to happen. Bills are going to hit another end zone touchdown with him. Put it in. Let's go.
We agree. The Jets stink. The Bills are going to win the game. It has now come time for our lock of the week.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bro, you can take this one to the bank. I'm talking about put it in the lockbox, open it up, take your savings, go put it on the freaking Houston Texans to beat the Smelly Pats.
Houston's definitely going to win this game. Drake May is starting his first game this season.
Stinkeroonie.
Every time rookies start this year, they lose.
They lose. He's going to lose. It doesn't matter that the Texans are on the road. They're just going to be way too much for that stinky Pats defense who just lost to my Miami Dolphins. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. They're going to be terrible. The Pats, this is more of a pick against the Pats, but Houston's still rolling. Nico Collins being out gives it a little bit of a icky feeling, but they got Stephon Diggs, Tank Dell. I mean, they're going to be fine. I'm hearing Mixon might play this week. That would be a big boost.
I think it's going to be
No
huge.
Stevenson for the Pats either.
As soon as you told me that, I was like, yeah, rolling freaking Texans. Let's go.
We're rolling Texans. Rookie QB, first game, first NFL game. I don't care that it's at home. Half the Patriots fans aren't even showing up to that. Give me the Texans for our lock of the week. Book it.
Book it. They were giving out tickets for free to this game.
Before we go, a couple of quick shout outs. Milk, don't get out there and vote. For you only. Eric, thank you for helping with the picks. Sarah, love you. Thanks for being patient and letting me do this. Hi, Steve.
Shout out to my boy Aaron for coming through with the Packers, saving our day last week. Thank you very much. Shout out to my beautiful wife for letting us film as always. Thank you very much. And editing.
How do you like the new studio, by the way? I forgot to mention, we're in the new studio called Paul's Bedroom. That's it for us. This is Surviving NFL Sundays, and that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Peace.